Is that me? Am I back? All right. Am I back on the most weird day when I know everyone is watching football, the games are on, you've probably already done your Sunday dinner, and I'm just a dragon. Hey everyone, hope you guys are having an amazing Sunday. I drug on in. I'm like, okay, I haven't put up a video in almost 2 weeks, and I'm supposed to start my fall series, of the fall foods, getting ready for the holidays. So welcome, YouTube family, and Cooking with Miss O. Also, I want to say, you guys, I think I've said this before. They are certain that there is going to be a food shortage. So again, please get your non-perishable items now. Come October, if you can find your turkey, your chickens, I would say get them and put them in the freezer. They will last for Thanksgiving. There is going to be a food shortage. I'm already seeing it now to where some of the shelves are not being stocked. They're having issues getting the food to us because of truckers. So again, if you guys want a Thanksgiving dinner, please start your non-perishable now in October. See if you can get your chickens, your hams, or whatever. All right. Enough of that being said. Yeah, I know it's still hot here in Texas, but I wanted a soup today. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do a soup. Now, I've never done this soup before. I don't know if you guys like tortellini, but I love it. So we're going to do a creamy chicken spinach tortellini. Very quick, very easy, and very simple. And I'm going to go over the ingredients for you. Also, I got this little makeshift here. I'm going to go ahead and put it on so it won't take forever to heat up. Okay, here I have, it is a 9-ounce, can you see that? Of tricolor cheese tortellini. And I got the tricolor because I'm all about presentation. And since this is going to be a white base soup, I thought this would be pretty nice. Okay, here I have red bell pepper and carrots. Now we're going to saute these for maybe 3 to 4 minutes. Trust me on this. It is really going to balance out this soup with a little sweetness and the red bell pepper. So I just, kind of diced it up. And we're going to put it in a tablespoon of oil and let it saute. Oh, well, I guess I can show you all the rest of the ingredients. Here, I have 2 breasts from a rotisserie chicken and a 10-ounce box of spinach that was thawed out, and I mushed all the water out of it. So please rinse your spinach and then take your hands or take a colander and get all the water out of it. And I guess you could see better if I would take it off, okay? All right, here we go. And to be honest, you guys, I'm finding out now that it is cheaper and easier to go ahead and buy a rotisserie chicken than it is to buy a chicken and try to roast it yourself. Chickens are ridiculous now. I mean, they're almost like steaks, and you could get chicken very cheap. But anyway, this is 2 chicken breasts from a rotisserie chicken and a 10-ounce box of frozen spinach that was thawed and all the excess water taken off. Since it's going to be creamy, we're going to do half and half. I have, okay, let me put this down. I have some low sodium chicken broth that I'm going to use. I have 1 can. It is 10 and a half ounce can of cream of mushroom that we're going to use. And this also says low sodium. So while I'm talking to you guys, let me go ahead and get these vegetables sauteing, and then I'll move this out the way and show you guys. All right, so let me put this in. We're just going to saute them for about, I'm going to say 3 to 5 minutes. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the rest of the ingredients while I'm doing this. Okay, here I have this Trader Joe's 21 Salute seasoning. I used a half a teaspoon of that. I used a 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper. I used a half a teaspoon of freeze-dried chives. You guys, this is so expensive. This little bottle here cost me $6.99. I could not believe that. I was like, wow, is that expensive or what? Here I have onion powder, salt, and that is it for making our creamy chicken spinach tortellini. All right, so let me move all of this out the way, and we're going to bring this little pot here. I didn't want to do it on the stove because you guys can't see it. So what I'm going to do now is turn the camera down and let you guys see it cooking. All right, here we go. All right. Let me see if I can position this right, because it doesn't really go too far. Okay, that's too high. No, that's not low enough. And I'm not quite for sure what is wrong with the lighting on one side of this. But it's just not quite working. Let's see if this is, okay, can you see that? I'll just pull it up. These are the carrots, the bell pepper, that we're just sauteing for a few minutes in about I'm gonna say a teaspoon and a half of oil. So while we're doing that, you know, we're gonna go ahead and I always say kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But I am really disproportionate this time, you guys. I am so sorry. Let me see if I can adjust the lighting on this side to see if it will come in better. Because one side is extremely dark. Okay. I think this might work. Yeah. Okay, that's better. So like I say, we're going to, because all we're going to do after the bell pepper and the carrots, we're just going to heat it for about 10 minutes, you know, once everything is added. Because everything is really done. So the tortellini will take about 10 minutes. Then we'll be ready for our soup. Okay, let me show you the bell pepper. The red bell pepper and the carrots again. All right. All right, to this, we're going to add, I am going to say, let's go with a half a cup of this this chicken broth. So we're going to go ahead and pour that into the carrots and the bell pepper. Now let's go ahead and say a cup, all right? Okay. So that is a cup of the chicken broth and all of the seasonings that I told you about. You know, I sectioned off and put in here. So we're going to go ahead and add that. All right, we're going to stir that in. All right, I'll show you guys. I have this old little heater thing I've been having for years. Okay, here is your chicken broth with the carrots and the red bell pepper. Okay, so while that is cooking, we're going to take this can of cream of mushroom. We're just going to open it up. And I mean, some of you guys are probably not OCD like me, but I always wipe my cans off. You know, because they do travel quite a bit. All right. So here's the cream of mushroom soup. And no, don't add water to the can, okay? We can add chicken broth if we need it later. But what I want to do with this, we're going to take a whisk and we want to whisk it up, all right? So let's just, we don't want to pour it in with a lot of lumps. So this is the cream of mushroom. Can you guys see that? All right. Now we're going to set that to the side. And since our chicken is done, and it only takes about 5 minutes for the spinach, what we're going to do now, the water is coming to a slight boil. We're going to go ahead and add this entire pack of the 9 ounce of, and this is cheese tortellini, all right? So these are full of cheese. Now let me show you the tricolor again. Is that beautiful or what? Okay. Now let's get these in. Be careful because, you know, the broth is kind of hot. Okay, let me rinse this off and I'll stir it up and I'll show you guys. Are you guys ready for your week? I know. Time is moving so fast. Can you believe it will almost be October? You hear me? October. I mean, this year is just flying by. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Let me show you this. Okay, this is the tortellini, bell peppers, the seasonings. All right, that is in there. So now we're gonna go ahead and just dump everything in, all right? So here is the chicken and the spinach. We're going to go ahead and dump that in. Again, this is 2 chicken breasts from a rotisserie chicken. And this is 1 box of frozen spinach that was drained. You know, we don't want all that excess water. Then we will, let's stir this up. And we're going to add the cream last, okay? So I added a cup of chicken broth. We're definitely going to need more. I think we're going to need about 2. All right? Let's go ahead and put in this cream of mushroom soup. Let's go ahead and add that in. You guys, I might, if this don't start heating up correctly, I might have to transfer it to the stove. So I will hold you guys all. All right, let me put this up. You know how you just, you know, clean up your mess as you go? All right. Now we're about to give this a stir. You see that? All right, I want to show you. Now we're going to give it a stir. And yes, we will be adding more chicken broth. So I'm gonna say for this recipe, you're probably going to need 2 cups of chicken broth. You know, and once it starts cooking, then you can adjust your seasoning. But because I have the cream of mushroom soup, remember, even though I did pick the one that is 25% less sodium, you still have your salt. All right, this might work. It's heating up now. Okay, let me show you how thick it is. You see that? Can you see that? All right, now we're going to add some more chicken broth. Because we want it kind of, I'm not going to say soupy, but you know, it is a soup. All right, let's see if we got this right now. Okay. I think this is the consistency, you guys. Because I am going to add cream to it. I mean, the half and half, I'm sorry. Just a little more. All right, you guys. This is going to be pretty quick. Now, a promise from me, I will start my fall menu this week, all right? First thing on the list, of course, is something sweet. All right. I'm kind of half down because I was trying to let you guys see the soup. So I'm going to say 2.5 cups of chicken broth. Okay. This is the consistency you want. Here we go. See it? You see all those beautiful colors? All right. Is that gorgeous or what? All right, let's put the top on. And I am going to put the timer on. And while this is cooking, we'll just go ahead and chat a minute. Let me just kind of clean up my mess here. And if you guys have any questions, excuse me, I hate touching my hair while I'm doing a video. Hate that, but it's kind of going into my eye, but don't worry, I'm gonna rinse it out. All right. If you guys got any questions you want to ask, if you have any requests for me to cook something, please let me know, because I'm open to suggestions. I like trying new stuff. I am one that I hate the same old every time. I just hate it, I hate it, I hate it. You know, I think food should be like life. You know, kind of exciting, different, and what is that other word I'm looking for? Exciting, different, and I don't know, challenge your taste buds. And you guys are not going to believe, but I really, 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 really love octopus. I mean, it's chewy, but it's good. I really like it. Now, I seen this guy take a whole octopus and cut it up. I don't know if I'm quite ready to do that, but I'll let them cut it up and cook it. But I would definitely eat it. And I forgot to tell you guys, let's go ahead and check our seasoning to literally see where we're adding flavor, all right? Oh yeah, it's going. Let's see. Oh wow. That is pretty delicious. But we need more salt. So I added a half a teaspoon at first. Let's go ahead and do a teaspoon. All right, let's stir it together. I want you guys to see this. All right, let me take it back. Can you see that? Is that going to be gorgeous or what? I was supposed to put my timer on, you guys. Hold on. And I didn't do it. All right. I always like to kind of stoop down and I guess chat a minute to see what everyone is doing. How are you doing? How are your family doing? And what have you did to change your situation or your life for the better? I was watching on TV the border crisis in Del Rio, Texas, and it's pretty sad. I mean, it's heartbreaking because you think, wow, what if that was my family, And also, I'm going to do this on all of my, I guess my, what would you call them? Do I want to say social media platform? I don't do religion, let me just say that. But God still speaks to his people. He do, trust me. But today, he told me to tell the young people that he's coming for them. The kids with the green, red, pink hair, 12 or 13 earrings in their ears, tattooed all over their body, where the world has rejected them. God said they are the ones that he is raising up for this hour. I was like, wow, that's powerful. The young people, you guys, young. I'm talking about 15, 16, 17, in their 20s, that, some look gothic, that, of course, the religious sector, have rejected them. Most people have because of the way they look. But always remember that the people that the world rejects, those are the people that God uses. And our youth are being fought harder than any other group of people. I mean, the pressure that they are going through now, they don't see any examples of, now they see a lot of money, There are some people that can show them, their Ferraris and Bentleys and, and they see that. Some of their parents have that. But in that, they know there's no peace in that. Because once you buy a Bentley, you drive it off the lot the next day, it's an old Bentley. It's still 2021, but now it becomes a used Bentley. It's an old Bentley. So they see that, People probably my age group, man, they get excited and young people be like, okay, I've seen the Bentleys, I've seen the Ferraris. Ain't no peace in that. Not at all. So that is my message to the young people. God said he is raising you guys up for his purpose. So stay encouraged. Don't let anybody talk down to you, because God has a plan for you. All right? That is definitely my message to the young people, that I want them to be encouraged, because they have a work to do. You might not think so, You might be like, okay, what is this woman talking about? But trust me, you'll soon find out. All right, our soup is boiling. So this little concoction I got, I've been having this thing, I hate to even tell you how many years. I'll have to show you. I mean years. All right, now don't you go to going down to the bottom. This smells heavily too, you guys. With the spinach in it. Now, I hope it don't, hold on. I wish I could bring it out further. All right. I think we're about ready. Let me show it to you. Look at this. This is the creamy spinach and chicken tortellini soup. All right, that's a better picture. Okay, now we're about to add the half and half to it. All right. And also, let your half and half sit out at room temperature. All right, so when you pour it into this hot mixture, there you go, there you go. All right. Ooh, do that look delicious or what? Can you see the cream in that? All right, I'm about to show you guys. And I'm gonna have to check the tortellini to make sure it's done. Now remember, the tortellini is full of cheese. So it's 3 types of cheese in the tortellini. All right, let me check it. Then we'll plate this bad boy. Let's see if it's, because it don't take long at all for the tortellini. This one is a spinach. Hold on. Oh, wow. Oh, my Lord. Wow, you guys. That is delicious. I shocked myself. Okay. Now we're cutting it off. The tortellini should only cook for 8 minutes. All right? Let me put the top back on. Then we will get ready to plate this baby. It is some kind of delicious. All right, let me get a bowl. All right, again, you know we're going for, as Mrs. O would say, presentation. You have this creamy white soup with the tricolor tortellini. You need something dark for it to really pop out and show the contrast of the soup. And I'm getting a hint of that carrot in the back that is really balancing it out nicely. So let's go ahead and plate this, because I want to show you how. You're going to see how it looks. So again, always think about your colors of your food and how you can use that contrast to really plate it nicely. All right, let's get all different colors of the tortellini. And we got those carrots in there. All right, let's get some of this. And of course, again, you know, make sure you wipe your bowl. Let's get a bell pepper. All right, now let's clean up the bowl, remember? With a clean paper towel. Now you can do this with crackers. You can do it with crackers. You can do it with I mean, you can literally do cornbread if you like. All right, now let's get a spoon. And it's something I think I'm going to do. Hold on, you guys. It's something in the closet that I should have got out, but I didn't. Okay, where is it? That is going to really take it to another notch. Oh, here it is. Okay. Hang on. Oh, can you guys see my shoes? You see my monster shoes? I know. I'm kind of silly. All right, let's spread this around. And I have just some, yep, that went to 10 minutes. But we're only going to cook it for 8. I have some bacon bits that I'm just going to sprinkle on the top. That will give it a nice flavor also. All right. Let me move this and then I'll show you the final presentation of the chicken spinach creamy tortellini soup. Look at that, you guys. Is that gorgeous or what? Took less than 30 minutes. Can you see that? Wow. And it tastes amazing. All right, I'll go in one more time for you guys. Now, I'm not gonna do it over the bowl because, you know. Here we go. All right, let's go in with this. But you guys can see that it is smoking. But there's the spinach, the tortellini, you see the bell pepper, and I think the carrot is under one of those tortellinis. All right, I'm going in. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You guys know what this tastes like? Honestly? It tastes like dumplings. Wow. With the cheese inside of the tortellini, it literally tastes like dumplings. Mmm. Oh, wow. That's really good. Please try this out, you guys. I will have the full recipe on my YouTube channel, Kingdom Barbecue Catering Service, Cooking with Miss O. And again, Deanine, thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Have an amazing week. God bless you. Thank you.